Top of the afternoon to you. This is the president and founder of Odd Content Creators Inc. Uh, you're probably sitting there, if you've been watching me so far, sitting there thinking, wow, he uploads very inconsistently. 2 videos in the same day, because I believe I actually just uploaded one earlier today. But I happen to be watching a content creator of mine that I enjoy. He's not part of the group, unfortunately. I kind of wish. But Mr. Anthony Brian Logan. My bad. I apologize, sir. And he, I, of all the people who have covered the protests in the, I think it was 1,000 Woman March, he seemed to have found this one gentleman, Mr. Big Joe, and Mr. Big Joe there is just, he is so magnificent. I have never heard truer, wiser words spoken, and I appreciate that he had the gall, the balls, the brazenness to stand up in front of all 1,000 of those people and preach. And I would like to just play a small clip of some of the best things he had said during the protest that was recorded by the interviewer, or not anchor person, but journalist, I suppose. But I'm just gonna put up a quick little audio clip here.
Offended by Trump, and then half the country is not offended by Trump. So what about them? What about them? What about the rest of the country that's not offended by Trump? What about them? Huh? Well, everybody's afraid of you guys because if they stand up for Trump, they're deemed the racist and everything, and everybody's terrified. And you got them doing it because of political correctness and all this craziness. This is wrong. This is the United States of America. You don't like, you say he's not your president, then you shouldn't be here. Leave. Many of those elitist Hollywood people that said they were going to leave, they didn't leave. They're protesting now. You don't like him, you don't want to be here, then leave. This is a...
The funny thing about that too, and this was a meme, but it's kind of an extremely valid point. All of those celebrities were like, "We're gonna move to Canada if Trump wins." What about Mexico? Mexico's just as close, and all y'all want to come here, but like I said, Mexico actually technically is a little closer because it's actually touching you guys. But I digress. We're gonna let Mr. Big Joe continue for a little bit longer.
Free country. What you're doing now, you're gonna bring anarchy, and then you know what's gonna happen? Martial law. And this freedom that you're talking about now, you're gonna lose them. And then you're gonna understand what a real situation. You have people in this group who are socialists, who are anti-American and anti-our freedom, and they're latching on your different causes, and they're playing on your emotions so that they can get you all riled up, so that you can turn around and continue to do what you're doing and divide the country, and then bring about chaos and anarchy so that they can bring martial law. That's what's really going on. Open your eyes and use your head. That's what's happening. I know for a fact. I've seen these socialists in your group. I've seen them at rallies. They even make signs for you people, and you don't understand what's going on. You have to open your eyes. You better be smart. You might have some good causes and everything, but you need to choose your battles. Trump didn't do.
Just truer words were never spoken. But it's really sad too, because he's like trying to say open your eyes and just think and smarten up. But the thing is though is that this problem isn't just social; it's also academic too. These creatures, these cretins, have made their way into academia as well. and it's really sad. Like that one that one university or high school or whatever it was, where there was that one speaker. As a prime example of that individual right there. She I don't know how well it came across on the microphone, but was talking about decolonizing one's mind, and basically wants us to abolish all of science to start worshiping black magic again, even though it's been scientifically proven to not work. But it's probably because it was scientifically proven that we need to abolish science so that it's technically unproven once more. Uh, just no one's gonna smarten up in that environment, especially since the one person with the balls in this situation who actually stood up and went, that shit doesn't work, right? Like, it's not true, was told to sit down, apologize, and shut the fuck up. Just no one is gonna smarten up in those situations. Smartening up is slowly becoming an impossibility the more these PC cretins continue to consume all of everything. Especially if they continue to consume academia. There are whole different sections that bars have been lowered, and people get kicked out of their position just because, like, they don't agree with us. Like, it's terrifying. Okay, I don't know, just sad day to be alive, in my opinion. Just. But if I have one thing to say about the protests, it's about Big Joe. And Big Joe, you keep on keeping on. Motherfucker, you preach it. Do not stop preaching it. Oh my God, you are a beautiful, beautiful person. And may the fates smile on your soul, my friend. As for all the rest of yous, have a good day.